I saw this post on X, and it was discussing what is going on in Miami right now. I was at the Miami Mall yesterday, and the government is lying. There were no kids fighting. Everyone started panicking because these gray creatures were walking around. They didn't make any noises or sounds, but stared and watched you move. I tried to take a video, but every time I would try to, it would just bug out. They set a perimeter and wouldn't let anybody out or in unless they went through their photos. We were visited by aliens, and the government is covering it up. They were about 6 to 7 feet tall and walked very slowly. They could turn their head around completely, and it seemed like they could change forms. Like they didn't have any bones and could bend their body in whatever way. No fingers or feet, just arms and legs. They could also seemingly teleport. They weren't walking around normally, but instead disappearing and then quickly reappearing somewhere else. This allowed them to walk through some of the glass displays in the mall and the walls. You couldn't escape if they wanted to kill. But they didn't seem aggressive, nor did they seem like they wanted to kill anybody. It almost seemed like they were lost, but they also weren't scared of the army of police that was all around. They must have felt like they were far superior. They grounded all flights for a period yesterday. They shut down police scanners in Miami area for hours. It wasn't intentional. They had no choice. Whatever these creatures are interfered with electronics. Why is there no video of this quote unquote fight they're talking about? This was posted earlier and I cannot verify its authenticity. All I can say is that this looks very similar to what I and others reportedly saw. No fingers or legs, anatomically consistent with a being that glides as opposed to steps. Now with this picture, I don't even know what I'm looking at if I'm being honest. But this is wild. What a start to 2024. Guys, I think that
I already told y'all, you know, it wasn't no fight. It wasn't none of that. And they just didn't just appear there like they were lost. They were observing. And they were observing. This is foreign to them. Just imagine them not being here for so long. And the last time they were here, how the planet looked. And now they're down here and they're looking and they were observing. And this was a message to the entirety of the human race and those that want to turn a deaf ear and a blind eye to reality. This is exactly what this was. This was a clear message and a warning. We are here and it's nothing you can do to stop us. Thank you, Hocus, for Hocus for Fifth, for sharing this video right here. But again, like I said, it is what it is. It's nothing that they're going to do. And I told y'all right after the winter solstice going into 2024, it's going to be an increase where with our star family, also with the objects in the sky, as well as going to be a increase in what you call red flags or false flag operations on the planet to keep us distracted from what's going on, and the internet is going to go out. This is going to be the year of the first, domino effect of 3 that's going to take place. Call it whatever you want. These beings right here, this is what you call being able to bend light. This is what you call being able to manipulate the energy of the sun. This is what you are when you are a sunbeam. If they wanted to harm you, they could. They were walking around, free will, observing. That's it. But as they were observing, what they were doing is they were sending a message, a clear message. There is nothing you can do to stop us, and we are here now. What do you think? What you going to do now? What's your next move? Nothing. They kept everybody in there. They took their cell phones. There is no video of a fight. There is no video of any shootings. Nothing has been released other than people talking and stating that there were 8 to 10 feet beings that looked majestic or kind of white. And they were very tall, and they were able to shapeshift, and they were teleporting. Like I told you, they were blink, flash, and poof right in front of your face. And that spooked the shit out of people. That spooked the same thing the boy do off X-Men with the blue ball with the tail. That's the same thing that he do. That's the same thing that happened. Teleporting. And in the movie Jumpers, where do you think they get this from? So again, my videos are not for I'm not a teacher. My videos are only for awareness purposes. They're not to cause division. They're only to cause division from ignorance. That's it. My videos are only to divide you from ignorance and for you to take a look in the mirror at yourself and see the part that you are playing, and that we are in the most amazing time. This is the most amazing time throughout the entirety of the cosmos. So embrace this, my brothers and sisters. Embrace this. Be prepared, but have no fear.